Hello, people, and my name is. I was about to say my name is YouTube channel. I was just about to say this sentence. My name is YouTube channel. What was I thinking? So yeah, the point that I'm trying to make is this: is that welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary, and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about the fact that Chinese companies are, oh god, Chinese companies are basically facing a lot of heat in various countries around the world because China is a communist one-party dictatorship, and I would say it wants to exert its power and influence all around the world. It would want, if it had its way, it would basically want to transform the entire world into a communist one-party utopia with China as its center. It would basically wants to transform the entire world into a communist paradise, communist utopian paradise, whatever it is. So, and it hates democracy. It hates democratic nations, or at least the Communist Party of China hates democratic nations. The way communist China, the reason I'm saying always communist China is because I want to reinforce this fact is that I have nothing against the Chinese people. I have nothing against the Chinese people. Why would I have anything against the Chinese people? I mean, I would say we should countries around the world should pressurize China to make sure that Chinese religious minorities or religious minorities in China are treated nicely. I mean, we are seeing Uyghur Muslims being sent to literal concentration camps in almost more than 100,000 people, I think, or at least from the news reports that I have seen or read. I think more than 100,000 Uyghur Muslims have been sent to concentration camps, or what China calls quote-unquote re-education camps, and a lot of other human rights abuses are happening inside of China. There is no freedom of speech. There is no freedom on the internet. You cannot criticize the Chinese government. If you say something against the Chinese government, you mysteriously disappear. The Chinese people are the ones suffering because of the Chinese Communist Party. So it's not against, not a bias against the Chinese people. Instead, I would want the Chinese people to be freed of the oppression of the Chinese Communist Party, and the entire nation becoming a secular liberal democracy. I would rejoice the day when China becomes a secular liberal democracy. But since that has not happened yet, I would say that all countries around the world should follow India's example. The way India has responded after the escalated tensions between India and China because of the recent border clash between India and China on the Indo-China border, that basically has been a wake-up call for the Indian government that China is not the kind of country that is willing or that is interested in having friendly relations with democratic countries. China would want to transform each and every country into another communist one-party dictatorship. So we have to counter that in whatever way we can. We have to make sure that we counter China's influence in whatever way we can. You might say that Chinese companies, Chinese products are good, Chinese services are good. That's not the point. They may be good, but at the end of the day, each and every company in China has links to the Chinese Communist Party. I do not even care whether whether Chinese companies are leaking the data of US consumers, Indian consumers of other democratic countries around the world to the Chinese government. I do not even care about that. Although that is a big issue, all I want is that Chinese companies should not make a profit of the consumers in democratic countries. Democratic countries should do a full-on boycott of China, and that would basically pressurize the Chinese Communist Party to basically mend its ways. Although I would say the dissolution of the Chinese Communist Party and the transformation of China into a secular liberal democracy, that is not going to happen just because of a boycott of Chinese companies. I am pretty sure of that. But still, if each and every democratic country around the world decides to send a message to China that, you know what, if you are going to play unfair in trade relations, if you are going to suppress your own citizens, if you are going to oppress Tibetan Buddhists, if you are going to oppress Uyghur Muslims, if you are going to oppress dissidents, people who have the gall to use their freedom of speech to raise their voice against the Chinese Communist Party, if you are going to suppress their voices, there are going to be consequences, and you have to be prepared for those consequences. I do not. If somehow the Chinese companies are able to prove that, you know what, they are not leaking the data of the people of them in democratic countries to the Chinese Communist Party, even then I would say that apps like TikTok, Chinese smartphones, Chinese services, Chinese apps, Chinese products should be boycotted by people of democratic countries around the world, because that would pressurize the Chinese government to change their ways in order to make sure that we can see justice for the Chinese people. More on this in the next video. Until then, please consider liking this video, please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances, and please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. And until the next video, stay safe, goodbye, and God bless you.